We are very excited. We've got a big crowd in the house tonight. The folks from Black Dragon Film Studios, Alec Beatty, Casper Luna, and Hot Kaiju. Give them a hand, folks, everybody in the house. Very excited to have him here. Trying to get Alec on for a while. Had some scheduling stuff go here and there, but just really excited about and what I've seen that you guys provided to me. It just looks really incredible. So let's start with talking about the film, so people kind of have an idea about what we're talking about. So, Alec, you are the director of the new film Shadowhunter, correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. And sorry, I gotta make some moves here. Hang on, my bad.
All good.
Here we go. Well, it's like I'm trying to move shit inside StreamYard that don't work. Anyway, the film Shadowhunter is actually a Batman fan film, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And these are some of your co-stars that star in the short film, correct? You want to introduce them and what their roles are?
Yes, sir. So I've got Hot Kaiju, go by Jeremy Hester. He plays our main creature, so the main creature you see on the big poster there. And then Thomas, hopefully you can join in a little bit. He plays our vigilante, the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
But cool fact though, his real name is Thomas Wayne, like in the character himself. So he technically plays himself. Yeah.
Nice. That's what confused me. I was like, who's playing Batman? You were like, Thomas Wayne. I'm like, no, not in the books. I'm talking about. No, I get you're doing a Batman fan film and it's probably Flashpoint, but no, I'm kidding.
We get that a lot. We get that a lot with that.
So, and we have an exclusive drop here. Let me see. Where did I put that? This is the one you sent me earlier today, Alec. Let's take a look at it.
Yes, sir.
Think about the look on Batman's face when he sees our little friend.
Commissioner say no!
Damn.
Is there audio on this one?
Fuck was that?
You are a disgrace, Betsy. Time to do your parents.
That silly little Batsy's not gonna know what hit him.
Music's done. He looks good. Damn.
You ready,
They might be
Batgirl?
able to hear it
Until our last breath.
I am not a disgrace. I am the master of the shadows. I am the knight. I am vengeance. I am Batman.
All the sound effects and bold cracking.
Dude, that looks dope, Alec. Guys, wow. What an incredible look at that. Exclusive look, I'm told. Nobody's seen that stuff before, right? It's like first time they're seeing it.
Yes, sir. Question. Is the audio just on y'all end, on ours?
We got it on our end. Did you guys not get it?
No, we didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
As long as you guys were able to hear it, that's what.
Can you hear yourselves? Can you hear? You can hear me and yourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we could.
I don't know. Yeah, we could hear it. I don't. Let me. Well.
Yeah,
I'll look through
giggling
that.
over that.
I'll look through that. But anyway,
Yeah, we do all the sound effects and bone cracking and everything.
we heard it all.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, what the hell? I was like, wow. Now, Alec, did you write this short film? Are you the writer?
I'm a writer, and Casper Luna is my first AD. He's a co-writer.
Okay. And Casper, why don't you tell me how you guys kind of came up with this idea? I mean, we'll get into, the character and the look and all that stuff, but as far as the main idea for the story, it looks very supernatural in nature, which, Batman does tangle with occasionally, but not often. So what kind of led you guys down this road of this supernatural storyline, and how did you get there?
So it actually turned out to be a stroke of providence. When Alec reached out to me, he was asking about different locations, told me about this film that he wanted to get done, the premise behind it, and asked if I knew any industrial locations, dark, kind of gothic looking locations.
Batman has joined the stream,
me.
Casper. Batman is in the house
Nice.
in costume.
What is
Damn,
up,
dude.
Dark Knight?
I'm
I
not worthy.
figured that's what you were doing, man.
I'm not worthy.
Fashionably
dude.
late. Got to make an entrance.
Well, I mean,
That man's the star.
he's not Batman if you don't do that shit. I mean, you got to make an entrance. Come on.
Gotta have the drama.
Yeah, the look
We're
of the
waiting on
film
Thomas.
actually came out
Yeah.
of the location that we found. It was a place called the Nightmare Factory in Havelock, North Carolina.
Mm.
And they're a scare haunt, and they run seasonal during the Halloween season. And they had an entire section that was used for various purposes, fun houses, things like that. And it had a very electric Joel Schumacher type look. And when it came down to the location, they fell in love with it. And once we started filming, the look of the environment and all the lighting that we had available just started changing everything about the fight locations, how we were going to film it. And it kind of gave that comic book look to it that we kind of wanted to give a throwback to. And Alec seemed to like it and started dragging me around the location, asking me about different ways that we could film around these corners because I worked there.
Yeah.
And the owners, Justin Yates and James Moore, they were amazingly helpful, just giving us open access to the place, helping us with lighting. Once we told them the project, yeah, whatever you guys need. And them helping facilitate that location really helped tie in a lot of the overall look for us.
Great. That's a great explanation. So as you can see, Mr. Thomas Wayne has joined us, aka Batman. Pleasure to see you, Batman.
I can't hear you.
Oh, nobody can hear me?
I can hear you.
Can nobody hear me?
There you are.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
You good? Everybody can hear everybody, right? Speaking to you, Thomas, what attracted you to this project? Obviously, it's not the idea that you look badass in the suit. That's very clear. What attracted you to the project, and what did you enjoy most about working on the project?
He's typing.
I think we might have lost Thomas. That's all right. Alec, back to you.
Let me see. Let me see what's happening.
Oh, we're dropping. Okay, everybody's dropping. It's all right. It may be the link.
It also could be that we could have used something else.
Okay, they're coming back. It's all right. Hey, Casper, can you hear me now?
Yeah, sorry.
Awesome.
Must have been a glitch on my end.
No, it's probably me. I've got direct hardwire to the internet, but it's not always reliable.
Oh, okay.
We'll hold up
Still
on
net.
Thomas. We'll hold up on Thomas.
Our
But anyway,
Hold on one
wireless modem is on the first floor of our house, and we are on the third floor of our house. And so Zip was like, "I'm going to buy 100-foot Ethernet cable, and it'll totally run." And it totally did. Ran a 100-foot Ethernet cable all the way up here.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
yeah, all the way up,
We
all the
had
way
a
up the stairs.
full Ethernet router.
So, but anyway, you guys can all hear me.
I
now,
think
right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I think
it's
Thomas
chaos.
will be back.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got tons of time. Hot Kaiju, your makeup in this short film is incredible.
Yeah, it was incredible.
I mean that is just I think that's definitely what I took away when Alec had sent me the preview earlier. I was like, holy shit.
It was eerie.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that thing? Because that's something that's something you don't see Batman fight every day, right? I mean, we see him fight the Joker. I love that Batgirl's in it. Kind of got that different look for her. Got the Batman Beyond kind of look for her. What led you to pick Thomas to portray Batman, Alec? What was it about Thomas that you really liked for him to, and why do you think it was him who really needed to play this character?
So about 2 years ago, I did like a student short called The Prey. It was and it was okay. It was a cool story filmed at the school, so it was like a typical student short that you would see, like a someone from like a very beginning. Yeah, yeah. I pick on it all the time because I'm like, that's my one video that has like 9K views. I don't know why. It's what it is.
It's good.
I pick on
That's
myself.
why.
I
That
pick on it all the
algorithm.
time. I always do that. I always do that. But yeah. So Thomas comments in the comment section. We had a little discussion. He said, "Hey, do you ever want to make it a more badass? Though, just let me know." And everything. I say, okay. 2 years later, I reach out to him after I speak with Casper. I say, "Hey, you remember that conversation we had about doing a short film together? If we can go make it more intense, more badass, we got a better location." Yeah, we ended up connecting again, and it just went from there. We introduced him to Casper, introduced him to the script, and we did a few taper reads, and it went from there. And Thomas, his whole his whole thing about his particular Batman, it's pretty much he has his own little backstory. He calls himself the Batman of Asheville, North Carolina. He does things for his community. He go out to Charlotte. He'll go to NFL games and do things with the fans and the community. He'll do things within his own city. I just thought it was a perfect combination. I think he would be the correct, well, not correct, but the actual the Batman that no one will expect coming. Um, yeah, it just went from there.
Okay.
And just having yeah, he is Batman. Um,
Yeah.
when he comes on this, yeah.
Thomas, we were just singing your praises. Can you hear me okay?
I can.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, it's a pleasure, my friend. Pleasure. We were just watching that exclusive look of Shadow Hunter, and I got to say, it looks really good. I love the suit. I love the little minute details of how you guys altered the suit. For example, the red lining.
Yeah, the red is what
Yeah, the red pops really well. And it looks like you guys were trying to do like a mix of a Flashpoint type Batman and almost like what Ben Affleck was trying to pull off in the Snyderverse. Can you talk about why you chose this interpretation of Batman?
So
Alec.
this form,
Yeah.
what this form is from Earth 2.
Okay.
It's a form of Thomas Wayne, where he actually survives. So does his son. It's a future where I, Thomas Wayne, a United States Marine Corps veteran, I've learned that blood runs deep, and so that's why you see the highlighted red in the pop is similar to the United States Marine Corps uniform,
Interesting.
where there's a red stripe, along with the eyes representing the blood that I've seen. It coats me and I can see through it. So that just shows the nightmares that I've gone through and the shadows that I've been able to see through. So I wear the cowl. That, I guess, is similar to the Flashpoint version. But then there is, as you say, the Affleck. That is the gold infused knuckles and the fins. And of course, the microfibered Kevlar throughout the suit.
The suit looks great. Now let's talk about the suit. Who made the suit? Was that you, Thomas, or Alec? Did you have something to do with that? How did the suit get made?
That's all Thomas right over there, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured.
I
Yeah.
made the suit. It's my first one that I made back in 2021.
Well, Alec, you definitely found you a dude that understands the character. All right, that's great. So I'm assuming, and again, I don't want to give anything away on the short film, but the gold probably comes into play in a supernatural way as some kind of weapon, maybe.
Thomas, you want me to take it, or you want to take
You
it?
guys field
You got
whatever
it.
questions you see fit. Casper's laughing at me. I'm giving away the whole damn plot. Like, oh, this guy come on the show and he just tells the whole damn movie to him. What the hell?
I also happen to be one of the script writers, so like we're all smiling because we have a lot of fun stuff.
Great, I'm excited. Go. Like, just describe that part of the armor and if it was just for aesthetic or if there is like a plot point to that part of the armor.
Oh, I think he's talking about you're talking about the creature, right?
The gold. No, I'm talking about Thomas. The gold gauntlets, the gold knuckles, the Affleck stuff on your suit.
Oh yes.
Like, does that play into the story, or is that just part of how you wanted it to look?
The aspect of the Affleck, the justice, that was the main point in driving why it looks like Ben Affleck's Kevlar suit. The skin suit aspect of it is to represent the brute force and brutality that he was able to deliver, especially throughout the Superman versus Batman Justice League scenarios in the Snyderverse.
Gotcha. Now, I mean, obviously, you guys are fans of the Snyderverse version. I mean, do you enjoy that? Like, let's go around the room, starting with you, Thomas. Who is your favorite Batman and why?
Currently, I'm Batman, so
walked right into that shit. All right, yeah.
Can't defer from my own reality. Honestly.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, Alec, what about you? Who's your favorite? Don't come on. Don't say Thomas. I'm trying to do an interview here, goddammit.
Thomas.
I'm trying to do an interview here, goddammit.
Thomas is his favorite Batman.
Go ahead, Al.
Well, let me say this. From Warner Brothers, I like the Tim Burton, Michael Keaton. That was my first Batman on VHS that I was introduced to back in the day.
Yeah.
That was one of the very first. And second will be Val Kilmer. Those are the two VHS tapes I got.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me and Alec kind of align there on our Batmans for sure. Casper, what about you? Favorite Batman?
Ooh, technically, I kind of cheat and take the scapegoat way out, and I actually go Kevin Conroy.
Nice. Hey, that is not a scapegoat way out. That man, just as much Batman as Michael Keaton or any other guy.
That covers well over 30 years. As far as I'm concerned, every film Batman has done their interpretation according to the story and the director. But as far as the aesthetic of what Batman is, when I close my eyes, I hear Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Through video games, movies, films, he even did some live action stuff.
All of it.
The 90s show, right?
Yeah, what was it? The Adventures of Batman and Robin.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
There you go. Catching up to the chat here, we got some folks that came and joined us. Giving you shout outs, Alec, Rangerverse, DG, Collins in there.
Yo.
Mean Green's in there. Daniel Romano. Co is in the house. He says, and he has a good point, I don't believe there is a go-to take on the character of Batman. I think too many people, it is a symbol. Be it vengeance, darkness, justice, pick your poison. What is that symbol to you? That's a good question. First, Hot Kaiju, favorite Batman.
Man, that is going to be Christian Bale's Batman.
I
love the origin, how it started.
Okay. I mean,
I love how it started. That ninjutsu is in it. And I'm a martial arts, as you can tell from the project, a martial arts guy. And I love how it just started out from him learning how to overcome his fears, learning ninjutsu, becoming that fear, and then bringing it into the whole story. That right there made me love the story. It's just as good as Iron Man.
I do like the personification of fear that Bale took in
the
that
voice.
film.
The voice was great.
They did that grounded in reality, and
now I wish
that's
I had
fine.
the whole makeup thing.
Right.
I said I wish I had the whole makeup thing. Now that Thomas Wayne came in like this.
Well, we only got
Are you sure you want that makeup?
we only got like
again?
30 minutes. Yeah, I was gonna say, you really want that shit all over you again? Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
I wish it'd be easier though. It'd be like, shoot, okay, here I am as monster.
Thomas,
awesome.
is this and I got your Instagram up here for those of you that want to follow Thomas. It is Jay in the Batman. Jin the Batman. Is that what it is? Jin
the Batman.
The
Correct.
Batman. Yeah. And have you acted in other stuff, Thomas, or is this your first go round, or what's your history with film?
This would be my first film, first featured film.
Okay.
Working with Alec. I do my own edits and my own little videos here and there as well.
Sure. I Star Wars fan. That's cool.
Yeah.
So are yeah, all of it looks great. Are you a martial artist, Thomas, or did you have to like choreograph and learn these moves?
So I know bits and pieces of Wing Chun, but I studied in United States McMap, which is a mixture of jiu-jitsu and I'd say common COT, combat training.
Nice. Okay. All right. So, what was this experience like for you, being the first time that you had been on a film and a set and had a script and all that stuff? Walk me through what that process was like for you.
In the mentality of being your own stuntman. Since I'm a Marine Corps veteran, I've taken a couple of bumps and bruises, so it's nothing new to me.
Right. That's a badass answer. I mean, what do you say to that?
Go.
Yeah, it's like, okay. He's like, it ain't shit.
Service.
It ain't shit. No, I'm kidding.
So I did want to say that someone asked that question, what does the symbol mean to you?
Yes,
For
Co's question. Let's get to that. Yeah, go ahead.
For me, it means being your own hero. Just like Christian Bale said, no one cared who he was until he put on the mask. But the reality was, in order for him to be who he really wanted to be, which was a hero, he had to put one on to protect those that he loved.
Great answer. And that goes back to your point, Hot Kaiju. I really liked how those films had that element of the faceless. Like, it doesn't matter who
we
it
are
is.
all Batman.
Right, we're all Batman. And it's kind of like a V for Vendetta in that way. I love that writing that they did.
Yeah.
Alec, what, again, I think that most Batman fans, including myself, would consider this a non-traditional Batman fan film in that, obviously we don't want you to give away all the characters that may or may not appear in it, but it's clearly not a Batman shows up to a crime, there's a little fist fight, and he takes the person to jail. There's a lot more going on here. You and Casper, can you guys kind of fill me in a little bit on? And again, I know you guys kind of answered the question about why the supernatural stuff, but like, why this route with this character and again, another thing, Batman is not mentioned in the title. It's not like Batman Shadowhunter or anything like that.
What's the title?
It's called Shadowhunter.
Ooh.
Just called Shadowhunter. So, can you guys kind of speak on that a little bit?
So the title, I want to say during that time, Casper, Robert Patterson's Batman just came out.
Okay.
I've come up with the title, and my favorite line, it's like at the very beginning. It's my only favorite line.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
It's when he was talking about he is the shadow.
He is there, right?
Things like that. I was like, well, in this story, based on the story with the script and everything, like, well, he's not just another like Batman that we've seen like in very different forms, fan films, the big production films and everything. I said, no, this one is like, and based on even Thomas's monologues, a lot of his short clips that he does on his Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of it's like he's a hunter. He's hunting his prey. He's hunting anything that's out there, and it's not just like a normal Joker or a normal Harley Quinn. I say no, it's anything that moves. Like if it's different, he's hunted it down. He's finding different ways. So that, and the name just popped up, Shadow Hunter. It kind of just came into fruition, and I mentioned that to Casper and mentioned it to Thomas, and we just went with it.
Badass footage
and everything.
Thomas, yeah, with the lightsabers. That's dope.
Wow, looks great.
Look good, man. Looks really good.
It's actually played into how Thomas's character, how his lines are delivered, and just the way that he approaches his scenes is it's much more stalker style, like he's tracking down his prey versus the traditional DC comics where he's using technology and gadgets to locate people.
Yeah, right. Which again, I feel like nowadays, especially, that's a really quick and easy cop out for people that make Batman films. Is just, oh, just pull something out of his utility belt and use it. I much prefer. There is a guy, and you guys might know him. I don't know, but he does like he'll do like these explanations of these versus situations, and it's usually Batman, and he'll be like Batman versus Jason, or Batman versus Freddy, or Batman versus the Creeper. It's animated. I want to say it's something Nexus. I can't remember the name of it. Alec, I'll shoot you a video afterwards. You can look at it.
Okay.
But basically, it's Batman talking about how he would deal with these villains. I got a lot of that from watching the footage from this, because again, you're going to fight Jason. You're not going to throw a fucking battering at him and knock him out.
You are correct.
What is it called?
The Nexus.
The Nexus. Okay, just the Nexus. And so it's his monologue, and it's like, you know, my subject today is Jason Voorhees from Camp Crystal Lake. I know this is a supernatural force, so I'll have to use an ion force field and stuff. He actually talks out how he's going to deal with these threats. And that's a lot of what I got from this, is kind of like Batman's going to have to rely on his smarts this time and not so much his gadgetry. While I'm sure it helps him, it might buy him time, it's not going to solve the problem of Hot Kaiju up there in that damn makeup coming after him. So just if you could speak on that a little bit, just kind of why that is such an important part of this character, that he not only has the gadgets and the money, but he also has the experience and the intelligence to deal with even supernatural threats. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a good question. And hey, Thomas, I think I'm going to let you take that one. You go into more detail than I do all the time. It's just a different mindset.
With me saying that I'm from Earth 2, that also states my history is not the same as your canonical Batman.
Right.
This is where this is where the backstory and the cross comes over. The reality is that I come from a 15,000 year past, more so the North Sweden Nordic side.
Okay.
This is where I got my lightsabers from. I actually have my lightsaber from Darth Bane. Darth Bane himself, the Curbed Hilt. This is where I have my abilities, my force wielding, and I have to deal with certain enemies that may or may not cross over.
Very interesting. Okay. So there's a little bit of a force aspect going on in it. Okay. I got you. All right, Hot Kaiju. I think you've waited long enough. Let's talk about that makeup. Hot Kaiju's like, this guy gonna ask me about how many hours I sat in that damn chair.
I mean,
tell me about.
Yeah,
tell me how long.
Dang. It wasn't really that long for me. Basically, I was just too excited, drilling and pumping. So I just want to see how it was gonna look, and I love the results. So I would say, like, Alec, do you think of like around like less than an hour probably, but around like an hour and 30 minutes probably?
I mean, that's impressive.
It wasn't that long though, to be honest. No.
Yeah, I think it was probably close to an hour between the airbrushing for the body paint and all the prosthetics. The special effects person we had, I believe it was Stevie Bradshaw.
Yeah,
working on that one, and the horns, the claws, all that stuff was homemade.
Wow.
Like they brought it all in themselves and just started slapping it together on him. We got him together pretty quick between him and the makeup staff at the Nightmare Factory.
I was just shocked though he stayed. I was shocked the horn stayed on though for as long as we were shooting.
Oh yeah,
I was doing a lot of fighting, flips, acrobatics. I was doing my 540 kicks and all. Like I do tricking, so
nice.
I was surprised it stayed up there as long as it could too.
That's some good work. That's some good work. So with and do we know the name of your character, Hot Kaiju? Can we tell them that, Alec? Do we have a name of the character? Is it just a demon?
Right now?
All
I
right.
put it in the intro. Also, I just put him as the creature for now.
Okay, the creature.
But there is a name to it.
Okay, gotcha. As the creature, as you're building this creature with Hot Kaiju, and did you just like continue to add layers to this demon-like character? Is that how you kind of went about it?
So, like, a lot of my ideas that I would tell the Casper, it's literally from just me watching movies. And I was a big fan of the Underworld films.
Yes.
I was a big fan of those. And my favorite character, until they killed them off, was Michael.
Yes.
Michael, like, far as, like, the design and the character goes. I just called Jeremy. I said, Jeremy, this character kind of fits your memo. He's like, well, how so? I sent him all the videos and the clips. We watched all the scenes in Underworld as far as when Michael first emerges, when he first comes out. I was like, yeah, he's doing all his tricks that Jeremy likes to do on his Instagram and stuff, the back flips and everything. I was like, I think this is the route we got to go as far as the fight choreography, as far as the way he moves, the way he is, the way he speaks, and then I spoke with Justin, the co-owner, the Nightmare Factory, and we just put our own different spin on it.
Gotcha. And what a spin it was for sure. Let's we got a couple questions here in the chat for you guys. Let me get over to it. Hang on.
Okay.
A lot of people excited about it for sure. Let's see here. Again, my chat's not working on my damn stream. It never does.
I can say one if you want.
Okay. From Co. Very important in regards to the symbolism of the Batman, and I'll direct this to you, Alec, first. What are some of your worst lessons learned from the character that annoy you about the character, if any?
That's a hard one for Thomas though. It was I literally like I haven't found anything I haven't liked about him yet.
Okay,
I can say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, some people might say, well, he doesn't. He could have killed the Joker and saved millions of people many times.
He can't. He can't kill the Joker.
But people say
he
that
can't exist without the Joker. Yin and yang.
The whole Jason Todd story pretty much revolved around that idea of we don't have to kill them all, just this one. You know what I mean? It's like so. I totally get that, but yeah, I mean that's kind of what I think Co's talking about is like. Each character has like fundamental flaws, no matter how powerful they are. And
right.
I will be the first to admit it is hard to find a flaw in Batman. Honestly, but I'm biased. So
no, his flaw is that he will not break his moral code.
So I think that's kind of where Co's coming from. But anyway, Rangerverse. We both know Rangerverse. This question goes to Thomas. Thomas, what makes your version of Thomas Wayne, not you, but the character Thomas Wayne, different from the Flashpoint version in terms of mindset and philosophy?
Well, for one, I still have my son. And for him, he looks up to me as he wants to take on the mantle. So it is pretty much in all sense, I, Thomas Wayne, am actually going to get to raise Bruce by myself. So imagine what that Batman for the future would be like if you already have me. So that symbol of me being the hero that I didn't have growing up and now being the hero to someone that is, it turns into a positive aspect versus someone that is brooding over the loss.
That's a great answer. Wow. Great answer. There you go, Rangerverse. You asked it. You got it. Let me see here.
I think that's all.
No, there's no one. Co has another one here. Well, it's more of a statement. There are fundamental rules of fictional characters that must be adhered to. Romeo and Juliet must fall in love. Batman must save Gotham. Everything else comes second. Do you guys agree with that? or do you think it's more in depth than that? Anybody?
What is your must?
Yeah. What does Batman have to do to make him Batman?
I don't agree with that because just like the story goes, anyone can be Batman.
Yes.
Anyone can wear the cowl. It's not the suit that defines me. It's my actions.
Thomas, it sounds like that really is what hits home with you about your character is the idea.
It's an idea, not a
yeah,
person.
exactly. Thank you. The idea of it. You know, you don't portray yourself as Batman. You are a figment that looks like Batman. You know, and I love that.
Correct.
I love that. Rangerverse thanks you for your analogy, Thomas, and says that was a great one. All right, Alec.
What makes Batman the greatest superhero?
I agree. I could not agree more. Alec, let's talk turkey. When are we going to see this bad boy? We know it's summer. Do we have like an exact date yet? Are we still working? Where are we at on it?
So we're at the. So everything is on post production. So we're just doing some voiceovers. Our Joker, he's finishing some things up, and everything. And once we get that done, I'll told Casper we'll do a private screening, and we'll review it. And then once we go with that, then I'll be putting a release date out.
Awesome. That is so great. I know that we will be following this. I hope you guys will come back up and join me when the film drops, so we can have maybe we can have a little watch party or something.
Yeah.
Because we are very excited to see it. And any final thoughts from you guys before we let you go? We'll start with Hot Kaiju. Any thoughts?
Nah, I'm just excited to show what you got. Show what we have for you guys.
This dude's just excited to fanboy out on this indie film.
I'm excited to fanboy
out. That's what he's here. He's here for the Batman movie.
Sure?
He don't give a shit about any of this promotion shit. He's like, I want to see the Batman.
I
movie.
love
God,
Batman. Batman is my absolute favorite.
I mean, I get a chance to fight against Batman. I get a chance to be acrobatic, do my martial arts, do my flips, all my contortionist moves. I get to do all that stuff.
Are you
this on my channel?
Are you like a gymnast in real life, Kaiju? I mean, I know you said you did martial arts, but like, are you an actor or a stunt performer, like by profession, or is this just something you do for fun and getting into?
Oh, I do it by profession.
Okay.
I'm self-taught in hardcore because I usually jump off buildings most of the time though too. I grow with a group and do my group. I'm a 5th degree black belt martial artist, and
wow.
Then along with that, I do a lot of crazy stuff too, and also do my own stunts too. That's why how Alec was able to like shoot the idea to me. And plus, we both have a YouTube channel, so we both work with each other too.
Gotcha. Give me a second. I'm pulling up your stuff here.
Should I drop Black Dragons in the chat?
We're going to drop everything. We're going to Alec, are you going to make that clip you sent to me public after this?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we'll make sure we have a link
I think
for
the
that.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the one you showed, I actually already have public.
Oh, is there one I'm missing? Did I miss one?
I think there was one that showed a little bit behind the scenes.
Oh shit! Hold up. Let me get it. Time out. Before I let him go, and this is my. I mean, I'm so goddamn forgetful, especially on show day.
Oh, it's all good. We're a team.
For sure.
Team effort.
Yeah, I would definitely not say show our entire GeekZip email on stream.
I don't give a shit. What the fuck? It's not like I've got codes and shit in there. It's a bunch of bullshit from 80s tees and Shudder and all these other shit that just sends me bullshit. Behind the scenes peek. Okay.
At least you didn't show your actual one.
Okay, this is unlisted. Okay, okay, my fault. We have an exclusive look for behind the scenes of Shadowhunter. Let's check this out.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Can you guys still not hear it?
No, we can't though. But you guys can hear it. We're good.
Why the hell can't they hear it? Let me hold up.
It's weird. Like when you play the live, it's weird. But
take out all this shit.
Testing new speakers on StreamYard. Sounds like they're working.
Could you hear that?
Yeah.
That was so fucking weird. I don't know why. That was pretty stupid, wasn't it?
That's funny.
That was pretty
That's
dumb.
a great speaker tip.
I'm telling you, right? I'm like, most speakers.
That's a great sound.
All right.
I don't get it.
Here we go. If you guys can't hear it, I'm sorry. I don't know what's up.
We're so
You guys
smart, but
made
we're
it,
so
so
stupid.
you've already heard it. But I love you guys. Sorry, but here we go. Damn.
It was the fact of doing something that's never been done before.
It was interesting to start out. It's the first time that I've been involved in a proper superhero film, let alone anything that has this kind of scale with the actors, the fight scenes, the costuming.
Well, you know, it's always exciting to look at a script, looking at our stories, and being able to see how they transform.
You humans are ridiculously stupid. What are you? What are you? I'm Czar, demon from the underworld. And you? I'm Batman. Never heard of you. That's what led to this story of, okay, we're gonna put Batman in a situation where nobody believes he's getting out of.
It was amazing. I love doing fight scene videos as a martial artist. I love trying new techniques, new outlets, especially in small, close spaces and big spaces, and playing as different characters.
It was awesome. Here at Silent Edge, we specialize in building attractions and doing videos.
What's up?
It's not posted, man. Don't worry.
What's up? What happened? What? What'd you say, Alex?
Same.
I don't think they can hear me.
Yeah, because you're not on stage, genius.
Oh, I'm not on stage.
Video production. So when we were approached to have the film here at our studio, we were very, very excited.
Helps if I'm on the
He sees it in his
stage.
head
I've been
before it
talking this whole
happens.
time.
And that's one of the reasons I love working with him is he reminds me in a sense of Orson Welles when he was asked why he was such a great filmmaker, and he answered by saying, I didn't know what I wasn't allowed to do.
Thomas Wayne, I can tell you one thing. He is the embodiment. I have no idea.
He's Batman.
Who is Thomas Wayne? The Batman?
Thomas Wayne is Batman.
You ready, Batgirl?
Until our last breath.
I am not a disgrace. I am the master of the shadows. I am the knight. I am vengeance. I am Batman.
Woo!
That looks so great. It really does.
Alec, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you sending that exclusive clip over for the GeekZip podcast of a little behind-the-scenes footage. A lot of handheld cam shit there, Alec. I mean, you really get in there guerrilla style, don't you? That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. We cannot wait to see the film.
Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely,
It looks
Alec.
so
Congratulations. Yeah, for sure. All of you.
Respect.
Cannot wait to see it. We will make sure all links are down in the description. We'll make sure Kaiju's links are in there, Thomas's links. We'll make sure we get Black Dragon Films tagged in there. Guys,
Black
please come
Dragon.
back and see us when the film comes out. We would love to talk some more. This was great. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for having us.
All right, guys. Take care. Thanks a lot. All right.
How cool is that?
That is so I mean, is that not cool? That looks really good.
Okay, I already put Black Dragons in the chat.
Well, we're going to put it in the description as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, go in there and get over to Black Dragon Film Studios. Not only the Shadowhunter stuff, but Alec just does a great job. He is he's a very talented filmmaker.
It does.
I really
love
want
it.
to watch that.
Yeah.
It's we are all Batman, and that
Absolutely.
is, it looks great.
It looks really good.